Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Josie and today I am building a lake house for my sim Isabel, who works on the local news station in San Myshuno. When she was a child, her parents had an old lake house which she loved to visit in the summers. But as she got older, her father got sick and died. The years went by and they kept the lake house but rarely visited. When Isabel was going through a divorce a couple of years later, her mother got sick and passed away. Isabel got her mother's apartment in San Myshuno and her brother got the lake house. Isabel then started to get really good at her job and she had a dream to sell the apartment, quit her job and buy a lot of land to build her own lake house. And now she did. That's what we are doing today. I decided to build this house in Windenburg on this little island with the lighthouse, and as you soon will see, the sun shines so beautifully through the windows. So I had a vision that this house would have big windows to let the sunshine come in, and also so you could see the nature, the beautiful nature that's all around this lot. I also forgot to say that she always had a dream of being a writer, so that's why she wanted to move to this lake house and start writing her own books. So this house has one bedroom and one bathroom, and usually when I build a house I start just placing out some random furniture just to get an idea of how big the space is. And the bathroom I had some trouble with. For some reason this bathroom was really hard to decide what it should look like. I cut out some scenes when I just went to the bathroom, changed something, and then didn't know what to do, so I continued somewhere else. I usually love doing the bathroom, so I don't know what my problem was this time, but yeah, so that's how that was. Then I moved on to the kitchen, and I was first going to do those green cabinets, but then I thought that I want some light woods to embrace the vision I had. So I'm really glad that I changed into these ones. While I was placing out all the counters, I realized that this room wasn't as big as I thought, because now I don't fit the front door that I want. And also, I just realized I completely forgot about a dining table, but in some way this house maybe doesn't need a dining table. Then I moved the counters and the refrigerator together because I hate that awkward space between the two of them, so I almost always move them closer to each other. So I guess this will be the dining room table, and I placed a laptop on the counter because I just thought that I would love to sit on this counter and writing on my computer and just looking out the windows to see the ocean. That would be a dream. Then I tried to find a window to have on this wall because I thought it looked a little bit empty, but in the end I just decided that I would put on a shelf or something. So moving on to the living room, I wanted to place a desk, a bookshelf, and just a small TV because I thought that Isabel isn't very interested in watching the TV. Since this is a lake house, and lake house maybe not usually have a fireplace, I also in the middle of building decided that I wanted a fireplace. But since I couldn't even fit a dining table, I also couldn't fit a fireplace. So that sucked, but whatever. So I also wanted a lot of plants. I kind of wish that I had bought the new plant kit to this build, but I didn't, so I had to use the plants that I already got in the game. And this one that I placed on the desk, I just love that plant so much. I think it works in every single house. It doesn't matter if it's a modern house, industrial house, or a farmhouse, or whatever. It just fits everywhere. Moving outside, I finally changed the foundation color to white, which I thought suited this house much more. And I also put on a roof, and this roof I actually ended up changing in the end because I thought it was a bit boring and too simple. So I didn't make anything too advanced. I just added another angled roof and put it in the opposite position. Then I decided to build a pond underneath the house because, to be honest, I haven't really used this tool since it came out, and it came out with the cottage living what's it called, release, but I haven't really builded a cottage in the game, so I haven't really used this tool almost at all. So that's a bit of a shame for me, since I play The Sims like all the time. But I have been really into play mode with the family this fall and winter, so it hasn't been that much building as it used to be. So yeah, now I decided to expand the patio the balcony and the patio. I wanted to intersect them to one, so I did that. And then I moved back inside again and added 2 shelves to my bookcase because I wanted to get some more books in there since Isabelle is a writer. Thought it made sense. And this is how I build houses. I move back and forth between rooms and outside to inside. It's a bit messy, and I hope you won't think that's annoying, but it's not always that perfect, just one room at a time. And the living room is never completed without a carpet, so that's really important to make the room feel roomy, and especially when you have an open space between the kitchen and the living room. It's what I think really good to like make a room in the room with carpets. So I make the living room more like a room with the carpet, if you understand. Then I added a coat racket to the hallway or the entrance area. And I also wanted this room divider from Eco Living because I just love that one, and I thought this is a modern build, and I actually had a vision of it being a bit use a lot of things from Eco Living. Is it called Eco Living or Eco Lifestyle? I don't know. So now I thought that I need to continue with the bathroom because I have done literally nothing to it. And like I said earlier, I had some trouble deciding how I should decorate this room. and there was a sink that I will put out here that I kind of wanted to use, but I didn't feel like it was exactly what I wanted. So I changed it, and I will change this one too. I also haven't done much in the bedroom at this point, so I added some curtains, and I will also change the bed. And yeah, look at that view. So I'm trying to figure out how the bed should be placed, which wallpaper I should use, and I really love this one. I don't think I've used it in this color, but I thought in this build that it fits perfect. Although I had a theme of light wood colors, and this wallpaper is dark wood. So now I need to find something that ties the light wood and the dark wood together, which I will do in the kitchen later in this video. Now I'm trying to find a floor lamp to place behind the chair, because I thought this could be a breathing spot, but it didn't work out. I couldn't find a floor lamp that I liked, so I just placed one on this wardrobe instead. But I'm gonna remove that lamp and exchange it for something else, because that does not look good. Not in this build, at least. And I will actually move the mirror instead and make it darker, and this chair is gonna be removed soon. I wasn't just having trouble with the bathroom, I also had some troubles with this bed. I couldn't figure out how I wanted to place it, but in the end I thought it looks best against this accent wall, so that's what I did. And of course I thought the other wall looks really empty, but then I got this shelf from Eco Living. Yeah. Still confused about the name. I should really look it up. So I looked it up. It's called Eco Lifestyle. I don't know why I suddenly got so confused about it, because I always knew it was Eco Lifestyle, and now I just completely forgot the name. Excuse me. So this is the shelf that I was talking about, tying the dark woods and the light woods together. Also from Eco Lifestyle. Yeah, and this is the color. And now you can see on the left that the door has glitched out again. It happened like 5 times in this video. Speaking of this video, it's coming to its end, but this was the part 1, so I will come with the part 2 soon. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or even a comment, and I will see you soon. Bye!